What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be uploading a money guide like I said I was earlier, and hopefully if you guys follow this money guide, you could end up with an apartment like this and stuff. So here's the first money guide. I'm just gonna say, make sure you have to have at least 200,000 to get started with it. Now you're gonna want to complete every single heist as quick as you can. You're gonna want to get through the Fleeka job. That's like main. Prison Break, make sure you have good people. Pretty hard. Humane Labs again. Series A, it's hard but pretty stupid. Pacific is where you're gonna make your most cash. So get through every single heist as quick as you can, and save up the cash you make from them, and then you can move on to the next step. Well, the next step of getting, a lot of money in the GTA 5 money guide is you want to go to your CEO building. And yes, you have to have a CEO. You have to have an apartment and a CEO. So after you do all your heists, then you can get started on CEO work in free mode. So every once in a while, if you can't, then start up as a VIP if you need any money. Which I'm a actual CEO, or you can do a CEO. But you would go in and you do these headhunter things. They're really quick. They make you like 20k each. They're easy. Like, just do it. And then, like I said, though, you want to be at your CEO building after you do that stuff. After you have a CEO building and you have enough cash, you're going to want to buy vehicle cargoes. Now, vehicle cargoes will be your primary money-making method. They give you about $100,000 a cargo, which is very simple. Collect a top-range vehicle and you get $100,000. Easy. You've seen them do it. You've probably seen me do them in my other videos. Now, the other money-making method I suggest is after you do some vehicle cargoes and you're up to about $2 million. This is the one that constantly takes your money, but constantly makes your money. You want to have a cargo warehouse. See, I'm already at my CEO building. But you want to have a cargo warehouse. Make sure you either have medium or large. The reason I say that is because small pays you 200k each, like, yeah, a full warehouse for regular, like, that is just 200k. If you get a full one for, like, like I said, go in your CEO. You want to have crates. You want to have special cargoes. You want to get these done. They're simple steal missions. Pay a certain amount of cash. Crap, click on it. Pay a certain amount of cash, then, go sell it and everything. Pretty good. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Then same with vehicle cargoes, which will be your Kickstarter. Steal a vehicle, take it to a warehouse, and sell it for a bunch of cash. Now, here's the trick with both. Special cargoes, you pay to get your cargoes. It is very expensive. But then vehicle cargoes, you don't pay to get your cargoes, you pay to sell them. So to sell it for its top range value, it would be like 40,000 for a top range, and then something for mid range and something for standard. It's pretty cheap though, usually not too much. And then you're probably, after you have that stuff done, that's most of the money making method. You're gonna want to have friends with you. Now you could do this solo, but friends are gonna help you out. The new DLC came out. You're gonna want to have a hangar. If you don't have a hangar, you might get screwed over here, because the hangar gives you a bunch of good stuff that you need in the game.
Just let me know what you need.
It's basically special cargoes, the ones earlier, but cheaper.
I'll give you some more.
Pay 500k
sure
every full warehouse of them,
Looks like your
and
pockets are full.
every full hangar
When
of
you
them.
finish what you've got,
But they're free to collect and free to sell,
Are you sure
which
you need
is
more snacks?
it's gonna save you the most cash.
like
is
your
what I'm
pockets are
pretty
full.
much going at here.
What can I do for you?
So it's gonna save you the most cash.
As soon as
Perfect.
you've decided,
So you
I'll
go
get
there,
the
you do
Pegasus
these steal
rep to
missions
prepare
again,
the
pretty
vehicle.
simple, pretty easy.
Sure.
They can be
It's
hard.
on the
This
way
is
to
where the
the
friends
helipad.
come in. You're gonna have to have a friend either in an army jet or a Hydra. These things can get hard. You can have army jets following you and shooting lock-on missiles when you're in helicopters stealing the stuff. It can get pretty hard. And I've got wrecked before trying to do them. I got killed in my live stream earlier and everything. So that's that. You always want to have friends for this, because then you may want to actually have a bunker too. A bunker and some kind of MC business. This is how I make my money. Get a whole big group of friends. You guys go fill up a cargo warehouse, the special cargoes. Then you fill up the hangar, and then you want to get 4, if you want to have a full CEO, so you want to get 4 4 vehicle cargoes to sell that are all top range. Then you want to have your bunker and your cocaine, or whatever kind of businesses you have. I have cocaine and bunker. I don't want a whole bunch, so make sure you have that stuff. And then you guys all want to steal and keep your bunker and cocaine or whatever kind of businesses you have at full supplies. You want to make sure them supplies are high and the stuff's doing good. Once you have the biker businesses, I'd recommend having them full. They don't pay too much. But the bunker, it takes a crap ton of time just to fill it up. So what I would suggest doing is, you can fill it up if you would like, but it would just take you longer to get a full sale done and make as much money. But what I do, I got a whole bunch of friends. We sell I did this, I believe, yesterday. I'm not too sure whenever I did it. It was not too long ago. You want to sell your special cargoes first, then your vehicle cargoes, then you want to move on to your hangar. After the hangar, you want to do a bunker, and then your MC businesses. At the end of the day, from selling everything, you should have made over 4 or 5 million. And that's how I get my hydras and all that. Like, you're going to make over a nice $4 million, $5 million a day if you do this. Now, it's going to take more than one day to get all that stuff filled up. I don't expect it to be one day. But I usually get mine done if you have a crap ton of cash to waste. Like, here's the thing. After you do this money making method twice, maybe even more, you can start doing it solo to collect everything, but then do it with multiple people to sell. Because whenever you're collecting everything, if you're doing bunker in that, because of how long it takes, if you already got a nice $4 or $5 million, just buy it. Just buy the supplies. It will be quicker, easier, and your friends won't have to do much. And sometimes your friends may not even want to do it, to be honest. So that's how I make my money, and that's personally what I do. And here's a big thing.
Morse Mutual. I'll do my best.
When people say how to get money and stuff, this is a big thing people don't get. I did this earlier. There's vehicles that just suck, and there's people like me that just buy them anyway to see how they are without watching anything, just to see what the vehicle's like. And I did that with the Ardent, and the Ardent sucked. Worst vehicle I've ever bought, and a waste of $1 million. I sold it today for $800,000, but make sure you know what the vehicle's going to do. Make sure you've done something with it, or watched a YouTube video. Make sure you've watched some kind of review or something on it. Something like that. You know, just saying, like, you want to make it look cool. What the heck? Who the frick stole my vehicle? Pegasus, this dude's gonna shoot me the frick down. Or did he get out? I think he got out. Anyway. But guys, that's just how I make my money, and you can make pretty good cash off this method. And sorry I didn't have a lot of gameplay on, like, me selling and stealing and stuff. I don't have that kind of stuff to do that. I just want to explain what you have to do, how to do it. And yeah, that's how I usually make my money. You're gonna make some good cash off this. Well, $5 million a week, something like that. I would just suggest doing this money-making method. And I'm not sure, like, you guys can add in your own stuff. If you want to do contact missions, do that with it while you're waiting. That's actually a good idea, though. In between, while your supplies and everything are filling up, either do the cargo crates non-stop, or you can do, like, headhunter and contact missions and stuff like that. Do that kind of stuff, because you're gonna make yourself some good cash. Oh, Jesus, bro, I'm dead. But yeah, you guys are gonna make some good cash off that. You really are. And whoever's watching, what's up? Leave a comment, like, and subscribe. And it's kind of sad, but just getting into the video. After the video ends, who is ever watching, you know, leave a comment, subscribe and stuff. Definitely leave a comment and like and subscribe. Unless you already subscribed, then leave a comment. Unless you already liked, then leave a comment. Unless you already left a comment and that, then I don't know. But, you know, whenever the video ends, who's ever watching, or, you know, whatever, just go back to the beginning. You guys can watch the live stream, see what I talked about, how I make my money. And like I said, you're gonna make yourself a nice $4 or $5 million a week by doing this method, if not even more. Or sometimes it can take longer, 4 or 5 million every 2 weeks. That's how I usually make my money. So sorry about the people that just joined and tried to watch. Sorry, but anyway, peace out.